The best book to read is the one that solves the problem right in front of you. You're excellent at doing this because you treat reading as just in time rather than just in case. We've got to look at reading or hiring a coach or any of this stuff as means to an end. The goal of reading a book isn't to be like, oh, I'm racking up my numbers of books that I've read this year. It's how can I apply this to my life? How can I use it to make big strides in my business? And so the best way to do that is you're facing a problem, you find a book that addresses that particular problem, you read it up until you find an insight or something which is that you can go away and do, close the book, go and do it, then come back and continue reading.
So the only reason I do that, by the way, like it's not this like deliberate thing. It's just that I know if I'm reading a book that's not directly applicable, I'll probably just lose interest in it. Whereas if I'm trying to actually solve something or like achieve something, and I think the book's probably got the answer in some way, then I'm like desperate to read it. And I'll often devour books in like 3 or 4 days when I know that the thing I'm spending the rest of the day trying to solve, the book is addressing. We speak to loads of people who bought like a nutrition course or some other kind of certification that they're doing in the background, and they've been doing it for 7 or 8 months. And the reason why they haven't finished it or they haven't like got through the whole thing is because if they did it or they didn't do it, it's not going to affect their income, it's not going to affect their clients today. Versus you work with us in Propane Business and we're teaching you to launch something immediately that's going to bring clients in immediately. And so if that's the problem you're trying to solve, it's like, well, I want more online clients to get more flexibility. That's the problem we're solving. There's suddenly this like urgency attached to, well, I really want that outcome.